question I want to ask you to think about as you go back into your lives, since we only have a short time together, is what if today was the last day of your life? What if today was the last day of your life? Would you be ready? Think about that for a moment. Would you be ready to throw your arms wide open and say, take me, I'm ready, I'm giving everything to everything as everything? Or would there be some regret? Would there be some resentment? What's ungiven? What's unspoken? What's uncommunicated? What's unexpressed? What if today was the last day of your life? What's ungiven? Who would you need to speak to? What gifts still remain in your heart? And how would you need to live in such a way? So you might be saying, Kute, come on, man, this is A-Fest. Don't be so dramatic. You might say, well, my astrologer told me that I'm going to be living till around age 92, And I truly hope that each of us live a long life. But to me, the real success of life is not the duration, but it's how you live while you're living it. What if today was the last day of your life? How would you need to live your life, rearrange your life so that if death came, you could throw your arms wide open and say, yes, I'm ready. Fully ready right now. That as you get ready to go back into your lives, you live every single day in such a way so that every single moment of your life, you can say, yes, yes, it's a good day to die. I believe it's then, in that moment, you will be fully alive. We're in Phuket, Thailand. Let me ask you, did the people in the Southeast Asian tsunami, did they have any idea that that day, right here, they would not come back and get to look their loved ones in the eyes one last time and say, I love you? Did the people in 9/11 have any idea that they would not come back that evening and look their children in the eyes and simply say one last time, forgive me? What are you waiting for? A special time, a special moment, a special person, a special sign? Waiting is an illusion. It's a complete illusion. Time to lose the weight. Right now. This moment. I was in Ghana, West Africa. My father's from Ghana. My mother's Japanese. I grew up in London. I live in Los Angeles. I don't know where I'm from. And I remember I went to Ghana for a special birthday. Went with 12 friends. One of my best friends, a 65-year-old former Intel executive, a man by the name of Sri, an amazing Indian guy. We were like an odd pair of brothers. And he came on this journey. And one day we were all dancing together. And we were all dancing, beating the drums. Anyone like dancing? Yeah. I saw you dancing the other day. And we were beating the drums, dancing together. And he came up to me and said, Kute, I have a phobia of dancing. And I said, well, what do you mean? He goes, ever since I was a child, I couldn't dance. And I said, Sri, you just got to free yourself. You just got to do whatever and just be okay with it, take the judgment off. And we went to a town the next day. We were met by 3,000 people, and there was Sri. And we all left, getting ready to go onto the bus. And there was Sri. We looked back, and he was in the middle of the courtyard. And there he was. Dancing. Dancing. And there he was. Like Rumi had possessed his body. And he was dancing and dancing. And he was dancing. And when you see a soul breaking free of the limitations of their persona. You know, that joy when you see someone breaking out of the prison of their personality, and he was just dancing. And I was so happy. Months later, he traveled to the Sahara. And I called him up when he got back to Phoenix, and I got his daughter. And his daughter said, Sri, we'll call you tomorrow. My dearest friend, I called him the next day, and she told me Sri had died. And I was devastated. Because I loved Sri, but there was so much more we had wanted to create in the world together, do together, express together. And I was saddened, and I grieved, and I cried. And months later, one day, I saw a vision of Sri dancing. And there he was in my vision, dancing. And even though I was saddened that my friend Sri had died, I was ecstatic that while he was alive, he dared to dance. A fest. My brothers and sisters, will you dance? Will you do your dance in life? When life calls you unreasonable, when life calls you unrealistic, when life rejects you, will you dare to dance no matter what music the cosmic DJ is going to play? Will you dance?